I'm just updating my socials right now, so bear with me. Just getting everything up and running. Yeah. Okay, YouTube isn't working. Only loading about a quarter of the page. Bear with me. There we go. Alright, like here. Alright, so we got everything all up and running, and we are good. We are good. Okay. I think my counter's incorrect. Alright, there we go. Titles are now updated, and we are go. Alright, so first couple ground rules is I have officially recorded all of the stuff that I need for the Lich video, which is going to be coming on my YouTube channel, which, by the way, I'm wondering if that is going to work. Okay, so that only jumps in on Twitch. Alright. So we're going to be running through a couple ads. The reason being is because we want to try and make sure that there is not going to be any ads for a period of time. Yeah. So we'll be running through 3 minutes worth of ads at the very start to kind of gauge out the stuff. Alright. So today's plan, I guess, is I actually don't know. I don't have much of a plan. So honestly, it's kind of what my community needs to run. Whether it be relics, whether it be other things. Yeah. What sort of prime junk am I missing? I have no idea. Celtra Prime, I need everything. Bolto Prime, I already got. Ekfurious, Furious Prime, Tree, Receiver. Why do it drops that? Okay, receiver is what we're looking for. Prime receiver, so actually A16 or A17. Okay, and we want the gold drop. So radiant a few of those. And that's going to be the last one I can afford to radiant. Eight. Alright, let's move. I think that's actually the wrong YouTube link. I think that's actually the wrong YouTube link that's shared on Twitch. I'll have to update that. But yeah, we're gonna look for some Axie relics. Let's see what we have for base. Origin. Let's see. Axie, we got defense on Calzar Eris. Okay. Infestation. What do we got on Steel Path? We have Exterminate or Mobile Defense. I'm gonna go for the Mobile Defense. I don't know why, but yeah. Toss that up. Wait. Yeah. I'm not in public. Alright. Sometimes there is actually benefits to running in public. So for example, more chances on various stuff. So for example, hypothetically, if people are running this, there's more chances of actually getting it.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactants.
AoE kind of gets a big nerf in Steel Path.
Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
I got it revived, yeah.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Fuck. He failed. That ain't good. Not good at all. Alright, let's go exterminate then. Let's see. Exterminate is on Pluto's. Narcissus! Assist. A17. Relic that I wanted around. There we go. I heard the other Randa didn't have good enough gear. I think that's the issue. If you're just starting to do Steel Path, I would probably recommend to maybe try with friends,
Keep fighting. Look,
hypothetically.
This is your chance. Hack into that disabled ambulance. Don't just stand there. Fix my ambulance.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Am I at focus cap? Seriously?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I've contributed nothing to this.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I have a couple speedies here too.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
You know, it's funny how I'm actually the first one here. I think that all enables me to make the Venka Prime. I think that was the last piece I needed. But I also need another claw. I have no idea.
So you conquer yourself.
Let's see. Venka Prime. I think I have everything. I think I could be mistaken. Let's see. Tiburon, already got. Torpedo Prime. Still working on that one. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of Prime stuff I do not have. You know, hard to believe. There is some. Venka Prime. Yeah, that actually was the piece I was missing. I got 3 Venka Prime blades. But yeah, there we go. So I actually got a new weapon. Kill. It got a lot of stuff, if you haven't noticed. Missing the Odonata wings. Well. You know, let's give Dagoth a break, shall we? Let's give Dagoth a break, and we're gonna run Gyre. And we're gonna run another one of these ones. Hopefully get the Aphirus Prime Receiver. I think I only need the one.
Otis has determined the secret
I may need to.
a combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome.
I hate how many phone calls I've been getting.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Watch out. I'm detecting
My
artificial
villagers are gonna
nearby.
fade. I'm gonna go
Do you have a
squishy.
matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use
Yes,
the
Lotus, we know.
The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
We have a Lavos, Wisp, and Gauss.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Jeez, I just can't proc. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Catfod. How you doing, by the way? Hey, Zumi. you have anything you wanted to do? At present time, I'm just running Steel Path relics, but if you want to run something, let me know, and also jump in the stream VC. Or Zarumi, Foxy. What do you want me to call you, by the way? I just cannot get my abilities to proc. And Gauss is way too far to revive. Kind of funny how Gauss is the slowest one.
Stay focused. There's a
Hello.
heavy unit approaching.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing alright.
That's good.
Me is fine, Foxy is fine, whatever's easier for you.
Alright. I'll call you Foxy.
The enemy is broken. Well,
sounds
And
good.
I'm
Get to
below
extraction.
Steel Path, Palace Pluto, a Corpus Survival.
Oh, nice. Those are always fun ones.
I'm running Hildren Prime with my Hound.
And we have a Gauss that basically, I think, went AFK, thinking that his Gauss Prime could survive in Steel Path. Yeah, he went down. Booey. I didn't get the drop I wanted.
I added Zada's Whisper to my Hildren Prime.
Nice. I think the only one I've actually added Zada's Whisper to is Korra.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
haven't-
did 2 formas on my Zaku last night, just to find out that I would rather put him in the helmets.
I had an extra. You know, joys of having 2 accounts.
Yeah. Only reason why I had one in the first place is because when I got my PC, I eventually bought one.
Yeah. Technically, I bought both. I didn't want to go through the farm. Wait, I'm already at focus cap? Yeah, okay.
On the dev stream, they're already at $3,000.
If I
Nice.
say, operator, your chosen Warframe
Yeah, I wish I could have that
succeeds.
$3,000 right now, to be completely fair.
Yeah.
You have no idea how tight I am right now financially. Oh well. So you're still on the survival?
Yep. I actually just started like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I just had it paused because I was looking at different streams and stuff.
Yeah, when I go live, it automatically posts on my Discord, which you're a part of already.
Yeah.
And also, if you stream on Twitch or YouTube, I can put the link so that it automatically posts when you go live.
I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to.
Yeah, it's something I do for you guys. Help you guys out a little bit.
People are donating a lot of money really fast.
Yeah, I wish I could. I honestly wish I could, but like I said, at present time, I am very broke, and it kind of drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And part of the whole ordeal with mine is, or with me is, I am currently applying for Social Security, so 'cause my
Yeah.
anxiety is too extreme for work.
Yeah, that's something I deal with on a daily basis, too. Here I am trying to find work. Salt in the Kuva Fortress. Okay. Why not? So is there anything you encoding overloaded? Please consider turning down. Okay, that's interesting. I cleared the encoder last night. What do you mean, stream elements? What do you mean encoder is overloaded? It was cleared last night.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
Pick up that multicoil. You'll use it to breach the gates.
Yeah, it's funny how I hear so many people talking about secondary weapons being so weak. And here I am nuking everything with just the kunai.
Our cannon is just a menace, but once the grenades
Nice.
switch to tectonic
Yeah, it's
speed,
one of my most strongest weapons.
obliterating colonies in a single
It is incarnate, so there is that too.
Yeah.
And the Riven kind of helps. But the build works fine with or without the Riven.
Plant the multicoil on the doors. The multicoil is superheating the locking mechanism. Defend it from attack.
But the good news is I did finish my Lich video recording at least. Now I gotta sit through all the recordings and figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with it. Yay.
Okay.
Only about 2 hour or 4 hours worth of video recording. So let's see, we got Wukong.
Find the Nabar cannon.
Why is Wukong the most common in Steel Path? Oh right, because you don't have to think with Wukong. He's so easy to mod.
The Grineer know we're here for
It
the
requires
It'd be
no
so
skill.
easy. I don't understand how I can't figure it out.
Tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit.
But then again, I'm not exactly as smart as with modding, so.
Well, to be completely honest, Wukong is very easy as he gets technically 3 deaths before he officially dies. And then there's also the aspect of he has a clone, so you don't really have to aim and shoot. You just have to move around a little bit, make it look like you're actually there. And then you also have health recovery.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
So that's why he's actually very popular. And most of the time, the reason why I bring it up a lot is because those are usually the most toxic players.
Yeah.
And if they're hosts and they go down, don't revive them. Unless you're playing a frame that is considered meta. Because generally speaking, if they're hosts and you revive them as, let's say, a Dagoth or a Gyre or a Korra
You did it.
or a Hibrelli,
Cannon is out
they will host migrate you.
You're not done.
Guaranteed.
Find the command center. The command center controls
I don't know how many times that's happened, and it's been, it's like,
Use it to
seriously,
take
guys?
out that galleon.
I mean, granted, everybody has their own thing that they like and whatnot, but you got too many people going crazy over this meta stuff that, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey, Jenna.
Guess what's working?
Your internet finally?
Yes.
Wow.
Also, my dog. I don't want to like go too far on it because I think you might be streaming right now.
I am
But I do
streaming.
not like my dog. I do not like my dog. My dog sucks.
Take it to the console.
So
Good.
the story goes she dug a hole into a park, and no, actually she dug a hole into the neighbor's yard, then forgot how to get back. And then she stood out there barking at neighbors, going to the park and then going out into the road and barking at people. And so we got yelled at for that. So I had to go get her. But her dumbass went back into the house. So she went back into the vacant neighbor's house and decided, I'm just gonna sit here and bark at you instead of actually coming to you like I should. And so I had to go get mom she'll go to mom. And yeah, it's and then when I went out there, apparently the kid. I decided to go check the mail, right? And
Yeah.
when I did, the kid, who I'm not sure why, he slammed his hands into the door.
Has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull
So now I'm mad at the dog for 2 reasons. One, he ran off. I didn't want to come to me. And for 2, you know, I guess like, by proxy, she kind of sort of caused that to happen. So we're trying to check in and see if the kid's hands are broken or not. We have to wait until like to check if he can move them yet, because it's still like swelling really bad. He seems to have stopped crying though. That's cool. Anyway, how's your day?
Not too bad. I did finish the Lich recording stuff, so there's a plus.
Nice. Yeah, I'm turning on your stream right now.
Yeah, and I think I'm with the person that went AFK.
Yeah.
The targeting mechanism is out.
The person that went AFK is
Titania.
probably someone just trying to freeload.
Yeah, probably. Like, I mean, this
Lately,
is...
I've been seeing a lot of people trying to do that.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too.
Usually people who don't have the confidence in their ability to do so, and I say, just do it, man. Just see if you can do it. Try it.
Well, it's like I was saying to Tessa. Honestly, you don't know how good a build is going to do until you actually test it against what you're trying to build for. And she's like, well, what do you mean by that?
Where, I've been seeing a lot of people on MR 9 and 10 going to Steel Path lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some
People
of them,
just rushing through everything and not knowing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of speedrunners, quote-unquote speedrunners, where they want to complete all the content or get to, like, as far as they can go real fast.
Yeah.
And it's like, Warframe is one of those games you kind of sort of have to just, like, not go so quickly on.
Like,
because you're going to run into a situation where you're not going to even know what's happening.
part of the reason why I have all the resources I do is because I took a lot of fucking time to get to where I'm at today. That's honestly the truth. I have, like, up until being MR 20, I did not give Disruption, or, yeah, I didn't give Disruption a chance. I didn't give Arbitrations a chance. Like, I still had half a star chart to do, up till being MR 19. So, really, if you're looking at me and saying that I'm a professional player, I've had years to kind of develop my craft and actually kind of learn to play the game. Versus, you see, a lot of these people, it's like, okay, so they're able to do Steel Path, but it's like, are you rushing or are you actually able to do it? Well, what do you mean? There's a lot more than just simply copying a build that you see online. It's about taking a Warframe and building it to accumulate your style while also making it able to survive in your unique style.
Yeah.
And using a build that someone else has doesn't work unless you know what it's supposed to do.
Exactly. Like, that's why me and Jenna's videos are quite a bit longer than some of the other Warframe build videos, is because we actually take the time to identify, okay, here's our mods, this is why we use them, these are what the abilities do, this is your passive, so therefore you actually understand the Warframe and can take that knowledge to build your own style.
I actually made a Citrine build that makes her even more of a support frame than she normally would be. I use combat discipline.
Nice.
You
had a mission yet?
I wanted to use ALAC. Yeah, I'm coming.
No, I'm talking to Foxy. Yeah.
Oh, what?
You had a mission yet?
I can be.
Like, I mean, we could always farm Steel Path. I have no issues with it.
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh, I'm popping some bones. Been a long time since I played, because, you know,
I know.
3 days of no internet. It's like, dude, why? Now I'm at the point where I kind of sort of want physical copies of games now, just because here in Hawaii, stuff like that with the electricity, it does happen a lot.
Yeah,
you
but
don't know
they're
what happened. My electricity was going out so much they actually damaged my router.
ouch.
Yeah.
What I would recommend is get a good power supply.
Mm-hmm.
So like one of those rectangular power supplies with an on and off switch. That way it kind of protects that.
We do have it on there, but it did it so often that apparently that one is faulty now. So we have to go get another one.
Do you want to host or do you want me to host?
I'm hosting.
Okay, I'm ready then.
Yeah. Sent you an invite.
I'm going to. What kind of mission type are we doing?
I don't know. What do you guys want to run? Like, I mean, we can do survival.
We could do we could do Grenier, Corpus, whatever. Corpus is a little more annoying with nullifiers and the stupid pulsars, but
Oh, I know.
it's still doable.
Yeah, but honestly, one of the most fun missions I find is Palace on Pluto, because it's basically mine and Jenna's personal testing ground. If you really want to put your Warframe to the test, that's one of the best places to go because it has a very high enemy spawn rate.
Yeah.
So if you want to show how tanky you are, that's the mission you go for. Oh, this is set to public, so we may have a rando jump in.
Okay. Trying to think of what build I want to have on my turret. My gas cold build works decently on solo, but I don't think it'll work much on groups.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I got kunai, so I'll be fine.
I'm checking all my stuff to see if it's all good.
So
but
technically, my taunt core actually drops off in Steel Path. AoE's kind of nerfed quite a bit.
I
you know
have
what?
Prime Sherwood on here, but it's not even maxed. Hold on, let me see how far I can make this thing.
Okay, one thing I gotta get mad at D. They said they raised the focus cap. I'm maxing it out too freaking quick.
Yeah, that might be a player thing though, but then again, you should be proud of that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. My last survival. This was actually I think yesterday. I got 75,000 standing with Dagoth.
Oh, nice.
Or 75,000 focus. That's with one Lua lens. No affinity booster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dispatch overdrive. I have to give people the prizes tomorrow too on the stream. I was planning 2 videos that I was gonna be doing some leveling for, but I never got to do it.
Yeah, I know. Physical game copies are kind of a pain in the butt too, because you remember, the Crew, was a physical game that was officially launched by Ubisoft. And you can't play that game anymore, because it connects to a server which doesn't exist anymore. And they didn't give the ability for anybody to locally host it. So that game is dead. It's gone forever. And more games are being made like that.
Yeah. More games need to be attached to a server of some sort, and that kind of sucks. I was gonna play Monster Hunter, but apparently that's another one that needs that, and I'm like, do all Switch games have that? That's what my brain was thinking. And I was like, yeah.
No. Monster Hunter you can play offline.
Well, for some reason it wasn't letting me.
Weird. It should be. It shouldn't have any issues playing offline.
Yeah. Apparently I'm getting random slash procs, and I don't even think this thing has Merciless. I'm Mumu. I don't think I have Mumu on this, so it shouldn't be doing slash procs as much as it is.
I've also been kind of toying with my graphic settings. Because there's a thing on GitHub for people with AMD ATI GPUs that allows us to use some NVIDIA technology. So like the CUDA cores, which kind of gives NVIDIA a huge upper hand on everything. Like, it's still experimental. It takes a bit of modification to get it to work properly. But but I've been able to add an extra 40 FPS to my average.
Yeah. Someone on YouTube did a post and they were asking for people's like hot takes, and I was actually thinking of one of the takes, and then I realized, you know what's even hotter is saying that meta is easy, not powerful.
Yeah, it's
And
easy,
it actually
but
was
not.
such a hot one that I actually had a couple of people arguing with me about it. I was
No,
like, eh.
that's the truth. Meta is
Yeah,
easy.
some-
It's not powerful. You want to make
Yeah,
power, you don't go meta. You build your own.
Yeah.
Better follow somebody that represents the build that you kind of want to do, or somebody that's going to educate you on a way that you can use the Warframe.
Yeah. I think somebody was saying it's how fast you can take out enemies, and I'm like, no, that is a type of that is a thing that you can do that has a meta way of doing it,
Mhm.
right?
It's
That's not what meta
It's
necessarily means. Yeah, it's like
Exactly
like meta boss killer is another thing. Like if you're gonna say that it doesn't apply to bosses, and there's a meta way of taking out bosses, which is like really high burst damage, right? And then there's a meta way of surviving, which is shield gating. Meanwhile, it's also like this thing of like, there's more difficult ways to do it that are usually more effective.
Mhm.
Like, I guess abilities would count, because in order to have Revenant actually do good, you have to have his abilities up all the time.
Yeah.
And paying attention to that sort of timer to do it perfectly is actually a lot more difficult than some people think it is, which is why a lot of Revenants die.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, he doesn't die. Yeah, well, he doesn't die as long as you're paying attention to his abilities. If you bring him somewhere where energy is lacking, you're gonna fuck up.
Also,
I've
if you
seen
don't,
that a lot.
if you don't do the build properly, you can't
Yeah.
do what I do,
Yeah.
which is still be able to cast Mesmer Skin without using any energy.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you can bring Xeneric, because you have a chance to cast with
Yeah.
no energy cost.
The one thing about meta though is this: it's usually one button press instead of a couple button presses, which is what makes it not meta. But it's way more effective to bring Xeneric, which is a whole 2 button presses worth of getting your energy back, which a lot of people don't like to do. Instead, they like to bring Unaru. Inaru? Inaru. I think it's Inaru.
Inaru, yeah.
That's what I have on right now,
Same
but I
here.
only do it for the armor strip on the Acolytes. I don't bring
I
it
do it for the
anything
armor.
else.
I do it for the
Because
armor.
I
Well,
really love.
I'm maxing
lazy
out
tank.
the school.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, yes, on this build I do have Last Grasp. But my Dagoth has an issue of not going down very easily.
Yeah. I have this thing where I kind of sort of like lazy tanks, which is why I'm playing Corvex. I also like Yarati too, because she actually is a very lazy tank once you learn how to use her board.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like my favorite thing, is like I'm gonna be tanky, but it's gonna be like a very lazy way. And activate an ability, but that ability is gonna be super lazy to keep up. Not only that, but I also have a means to take out something if it takes it away. You know, if somebody takes away, like my my Maranuna, I'm able to deal with it, right? That's why I like Urele. It's not like Titania, where Titania is like, oh, I'm gonna like be a fairy, and then once I'm not a fairy anymore, I'm super vulnerable to all sorts of shit because I have nothing else to do. That's more difficult to use Titania, so I'm not exactly a huge fan of Titania. Not because I don't like Arcwing, it's just that I don't know how to use her to take out an Acolyte.
Well, as far as being able to stay in her fairy form for a long time, just put a really high duration.
No, I mean like violence specifically. The
Yeah.
Acolyte that I
well,
really
that,
don't like
yeah.
is a violence, and the one who summons the Shadow of Violence. I forget his name. That's like
I think that's
like
Torment.
my measure of
I
how
think it's
easy a frame is.
Mania or Malice.
Yeah. I
Is
think
it Malice?
Mania.
I thought it was Torment.
One of either Mania or Malice, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Torment is the one that has all of Hydroid's abilities on her, and
Oh,
also
right, yeah.
does not shoot. But she's using Mesa's 4, but she doesn't actually fire her weapon, which is the hilarious part. If she were to fire the weapon, she would be so good, but she doesn't actually do that. So as long as you have crowd control and immunities, she can't do anything to you.
I have a good weapon, but I don't know how to pull the trigger.
Yeah, she literally just doesn't pull the trigger ever. Like, you can actually see her stare at you and like blankly, like, do I fire or do I not fire? She literally will kill you with Hydroid's 1 instead of.
It's one of those, I'm
firing
gonna stare daggers into you and hope you die.
Yeah, that old no damage line from Halo. It's like all you can do is give people really mean stares and mean comments, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I missed. I finally got on the game again.
Feels
the baby
nice.
seems to have stopped crying. I have my door open so I can check and see, so just in case he needs me.
Yeah, my wife's home, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice he was here. He dropped his key and everything.
Yeah, he went down like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I removed his shields with my operator and then just shot him with my torrid.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can take off his shields with the operator. I should try that sometime.
Is
Then again,
it
I
weird
always
that
forget
I
that
just?
the operator is the thing.
Yeah, I know. I honestly seem to forget how tanky the operator actually is.
Yeah.
We should probably pop a stand.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Maybe 2.
Life support has
I
been
got one.
replenished.
Oh, I got the
There we
hiccups
go.
now.
Jeez, Jenna! First time joining on stream, and now you're drinking. Jeez.
Yeah. I had French fries, and I think I might have not had a drink at all, which is probably what's happening. Actually, no, I did have a drink. Oh, maybe I just need to drink more.
Oh no, we're speaking to Malice, and he's here! He's here! And I think he's on my ass.
No, he's actually right here.
Oh shit. I kind of want to try the secondary fire to see what it does to an acolyte. But it looks like he's about to die anyway, so that's all good.
Yeah, I know, I just trampled him.
He's trampled.
Yeah. I
The thing about
died!
Malice
I
is,
died, folks! Yeah, I'll be back. Technically, well, you know, last.
The thing about Malice is when he puts that bubble thing around you, I don't know if you guys know this, but you roll and it gets off of you.
Yeah, I know somebody who doesn't know that, and I think it's because he's never dodged while it was on him before. And I had to like tell him that that's a thing, and not only that, but show him. And he forgets anyway. He's forgotten a couple of times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I honestly did not know that. And I've been doing Steel Path for a year and a half now. See,
Yeah.
I don't know everything. And I'm not going to be the one to claim that I
a few
do.
months to figure that out because someone had to tell me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that thing where unless you can actually experience it or get it told to you, you're not gonna figure it out.
Well, like, I mean, I just lost my death ability. It's went down on its timer. It's back now, so you know what? We're all good.
Yeah. I actually have this thing where I have killed so many allies because they're over here doing things, and Malice comes and gives them a bubble, and I fucking kill them. And then my brain is like, do they know? Like, do you know you could just dodge?
You
I see a lot of
murdered
people
me!
refusing to dodge in the first place, actually.
Yeah, I just honestly forget about it half the time.
Yeah. With me, it's just like how I play. I'm constantly like dodging and sliding everywhere.
Hold out as long as you can.
That's actually how I get
Hey,
around.
Dragon! Right now we're
sometimes
just
faster.
running Steel Path Survival. How you doing, Dragon? Long time no see.
against Corpus.
We do technically have an extra slot, though. We're at 10 minutes right now, so if you wanted to jump in, then you would have to. We'll have to extract and invite you. But how you doing, Trigon? Long time no see.
Another life support capsule
I think
is
he.
now available.
Wait, wasn't he here 4 days ago? I think he was, but
okay.
he was lost in the chat because I was also talking as well.
Yeah, I kind of missed his comments last chat, and it wasn't just you.
His comment was "oh."
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing he said.
He's at work right now.
Okay. That's not any trouble.
Yeah, I know Jen has been having issues with his internet, and at the same time, I've been having kind of hiccups with my internet, which is weird. I rarely have issues with my internet.
All this. Oh yeah, Doobie is trying to contact me again.
Yeah, I know. Basically, every time Doobie's been on, he's been inviting me. It's kind of been getting a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like, these are just general missions that you should be able to knock out of the park yourself. You don't need me to do an exterminate mission.
Yeah, I think he mentioned something that he just wants somebody to talk to, and I'm like, that can be done, probably not in game. I never said that to him yet.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to be in game to talk to me.
See, I've got one friend on my list that every time they go on stream and start playing Warframe, and they see me on, they invite me automatically.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, I did tell them if they needed help, I would help them when I can.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean invite me without telling me anything, or even so much as saying hi.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll be trying to invite somebody, but I'll try to be doing it fast, and I'll accidentally invite somebody, but I'll let them know. I've actually done that a couple of times. I've accidentally invited a few people. Oh, it's fucking violent. Speak of the devil. I was speaking about you, fool. Bring it.
And one of
Hold
us
on, let me-
needs to pop another tower.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't think I got damage. Not with this weapon. Not with this frame.
Support activated.
Not. I guess not with this weapon technically. Oh shit, they're far away.
I think he got erased.
Yeah, you got a raise.
Yep. I got him.
Yeah, Zarumi's on stream. Wait, you know Foxy?
Oh, Trigun, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Trigun.
Small world.
Yeah, before I really, got more into streaming, I actually went and hung out in a lot of different, Warframe streamer chats.
Nice.
So you could
His was one of
study.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember. So you can study how they do it, so you can make yours better.
It was more so just the idea of, having people to talk to.
Oh, that makes sense. Stop stomping on me! I'm not into that.
I hate it how you fucking turn off my abilities. That's mean.
There's a guardian extremist somewhere, I think.
Yeah,
Hey, don't hit me.
I murdered him.
That's good.
He died from trample of horses.
Horses. Oh yeah, I meant to do a ability-based version of Daggett. We were talking about it on your stream. It was good. It was good to be a viewer rather than a streamer for a little bit. Actually, it felt interesting to experience. Now I know that if you see some gameplay, you'll want to go do something like that. Because I still want to play Daggett. Oh shit, they're far away. I'm a slow boy.
No, I'm moving towards it slowly. I got one.
There isn't as much enemies as I thought there was gonna be.
Life support has been replenished.
Yeah, no, for some odd reason we seem to have low enemy count.
Life support activated.
Weird. And yet we're on PC.
Yeah.
Well, it also makes a difference
Sometimes
if
it's good
we're
to
spread
start a
out apart.
cult, and sometimes it's good to follow one. Exactly, Dragon. Exactly. I'm not going to disagree with that.
Support capsule.
How's
Yeah.
work going, by the way?
What? That's a weird place to put a turret. I don't even think that's ever been shot anybody before. That is actually a very strange place to put a turret. That's very ineffective. I'm taking out turrets just because I feel like it. Oh.
Wow, I just had 5 nullifiers spawn on me and I still survived.
Yeah. Oh, where is he? Where is this guy? Oh, the Guardian Azimuth showed up and then disappeared.
Life support on the way.
Where'd he go?
It's been busy, but a student wanted to skip class, so I have a short break. Ah, okay. But at least he's honest. I'm where there's actually quite a few enemies. Not to mention there's also a couple towers here too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they're slowing me down.
You're
Where's the
already
icy
moving
boy?
slow!
Life support on the way.
Yes. Big shot.
Quit making me bounce! I don't like the bounce. Jeez, I prefer more songs on the radio than 5. Seriously, we have a radio station called The Bounce. All they play is 5 tracks a day. On repeat.
Wow.
Yep.
So there's bounce between 5?
It's all the very poppy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it doesn't fit a certain, like, category of, like...
Yeah,
Like-
it hits a certain demographic. That's the thing.
Yeah. It is a certain demographic, but probably doesn't have, like, oh,
Activated.
have what is necessary to, like, be... Basically, other things aren't good enough for them, I guess.
It's time for Animaniacs. And we're zany to
fuck?
the max. So just sit back and relax.
I don't know if Suda attacked this, but I just, like, there's, like, a whole bunch of fucking people here. Also, a Blitz Eximus came and decided to blitz me.
Oh. Did you need help?
No. I just needed to figure out what the Blitz Eximus was coming from. I was confused.
I think that may have come from me. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Let's see.
But yeah.
That's the one thing about, like, Warframe's thing is, spawning. They have they have a large variety of enemies, and blast damage is just really rare.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're using adaptation, it's like not as effective if there's a Blitz Eximus around.
Yeah.
I was actually like putting like a bunch of armor on, but it also requires a little bit of damage reduction.
Well, here's the weird thing. So there's not many enemies that deal blast, and there's not many enemies that deal viral.
Yeah.
Those are the two kind of status that seem to be kind of ignored by all enemies. Grenier, there's 2 units that I think deal blast, but I can't think of a single one that deals viral.
Yeah. I'm glad that the Toxin Eximuses don't do viral too, because there'd be so many people so mad about that.
That would actually be
Viral
kind of
does
OP.
affect us.
Yes,
Yeah,
viral
it'd be
does
OP.
actually affect us. Not to mention it spreads.
Oh, there we go.
Life support has been replenished.
Where did all the enemies go?
They're all over here fucking with me.
Oh, I see that. You're hogging them all! Here's some enemies, come on!
I had to use the nuking ability just because
Additional life
just because there's so many of them, I'm using single target. Some people are like, you shouldn't use single target, it's not as strong, and I'm like, I just like it. I just like it.
It makes the game kind of a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Because I have to actually aim. I can't just aim at the floor.
Yeah. I think I was actually thinking about like a conversation like that, and it was like, oh, why do you use single target so much? And I'm like, because it's harder. AoE is easy, and it's like you like lazy tanks,
like
how come you're making
how-
it harder for yourself? And it's like, because I'm playing a lazy tank. I am kind of sort of a invincible monster. I kind of sort of need to have some sort of challenge, especially when I'm using this to stimulate my brain, man. You can't stimulate your brain with nothing.
I like how a lot of people complain about Steel Path even being easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith does that a
But
lot.
the problem with that is one, some people aren't. Some people who complain about that aren't doing the supposed level caps and whatnot, and
Yeah.
two, they want to use all this meta crap.
Yeah.
And wonder why it's so quote unquote easy.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if you're gonna complain that it's easy, complain when it's actually your own build.
Yeah. I think with me it's like I like making it a little bit harder on myself because I don't like it to be too easy. But also it's this thing of like I don't want to do level cap because there's no reason to do it.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh,
There's no reason to do it other than to say, oh, I did level cap, woohoo.
Yeah,
that's literally
exactly.
my thing is like I don't want brownie points, I want a reward.
Like Steel Path, there is an actual reason to do it. You get double the resource drops. Not to mention, you also get double the affinity, so if you're ranking up something, you get more affinity per kill.
Yeah.
So there is actually a reason to do it. Level cap, there's... Ew, who uses meta? Try again. Sometimes that's you.
Yeah.
You've even admitted that your entire Oberon build is a meta build. Ow.
I'm coming.
Hang on.
They can't come to you because you're a guy.
Ha ha ha.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Where are you? I figured it out. Here, I'm back. I'm here.
I wasn't able to kill anything with my...
Oh, I am so sorry. I had no idea that you were down.
It's fine. So,
Oh,
long story short, I get swarmed by a bunch of enemies, and guess what falls on my face? A fucking nullifier!
Yeah, I think they purposely do that to play dirty or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot that I
They
have
say,
a
"Oh,
melee
look,
weapon.
a bridge. Let's stand here and wait for a Tenno to stand under the bridge and just jump down."
Life support capsule is now
I have a
available.
melee weapon. I forgot about that. Hold on. Your overall build is your own build from TriCap. Yeah.
Yeah.
TriCap, it makes sense because you only have an hour to do as many as you can.
No, and I totally
That makes
agree.
sense.
Honestly, your build is perfect for TriCap.
Yeah. I think the one thing that isn't as fun when it comes to meta is probably just like doing meta and then completely speed running the game to get as high mastery rank as possible. That's when I have a bit of a problem. It's like, oh, I'm bored. I have nothing to do. You literally used every single piece of gear, threw it away, and just kept your Nucor and Tonfas. Of course, you're gonna have a hard time finding something to do.
Would it be okay if we
game.
reset since we've passed the 20-minute mark?
Sure!
Extraction is ready.
Let's pop a
I
tower.
also want to switch my frame and whatnot.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop a tower and then we can head to extraction. There we go.
I'm lost. I forgot how to navigate in a Warframe.
Well, it's been so long since you've had the chance to play, so yeah. That kind of does happen.
Yeah, 3 days is a lot longer than you think, especially if you haven't been playing any games. I've been watching a lot of videos though, so I've been getting a lot of knowledge about modding. Lots of MC gamer.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say MC Hammer.
Nah, he doesn't play games. I don't think. Actually, I think he's dead. Is he dead? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can switch frames. That'd be fun.
Oh, good.
Affinity booster right after he gave me another booster, dude. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, isn't it?
I'll grab a resource booster. Thank you very much.
An
We
unread
got
message.
mutagen sample, morphix, and oxium.
Delirium,
Yeah.
resource booster, or mutagen sample.
Oh, Dreamer's Bond.
Yep.
Oh, new Uramod.
Yep.
Always a pleasure. That's all we have time for.
Oh yeah, I meant to check that out and I completely forgot about it.
While carrying out a routine check with the Orbiter stores, Ordis discovered items that the operator had not been notified about. Okay, that's good to know. So it's just literally the reasoning for us getting this is that Ordis forgot it was there.
Ortis, I'm
great.
paying you for one thing, and you failed at that.
I don't know which waifu I want to use, but I really want to see if I want to do this. My damn ass wants to use the compressor right now, actually, too.
Yeah, I know a
Been a
good
while
portion
since
of
we-
your builds are custom builds. But I think there is one or two that you have said that are meta. Yeah, Artelons are definitely different, and they kind of call for it though, because I think I already mentioned that, but like, yeah, you only got an hour, man. You gotta milk it as much as you can. Gotta do the right kind of squeeze. What is your best right now for Eidolons right now? 9 minutes for all three?
Everyone has to be somewhere.
I know it's high. I know it's high up there. Not something I can even attempt to. Like maybe within an hour, I do all three solo. Versus you, I think it's 9 minutes and you're able to solo all three. Okay, 9 to 10 minutes. Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Like you got it broken down to a science, basically.
I
Let's
got
see.
it only to like 3 per night. I mean 3 tricaps per night. That's like my max though.
Is there anything you guys
Mostly
are looking
because
for?
I don't have a good amp. Oh yeah, speaking of,
For Meso
Oh.
relics?
I should probably do that during stream or something next. But I have my amp ready to be made. It's a
Nice.
777 designed
Nice.
specifically so I can. It's designed specifically so I don't have to do what you call.
10 to 13, depending on how hard you fuck up. Ouch, evil.
Give me just a moment.
Yeah. Whereas I kind of want to see if we can get an Excelsior piece. That'd be hilarious.
I'd have to actually check if I have any Excelsior relics. I probably do. That was the fuck up, having evil in the group.
Legis.
Oh, jeez, way to call him
I
out.
need someone who can figure out lures. That'd probably be a good one. Hey, sir! Waifu approaching! It's like, what? Nani?
This is a Meso survival, by the way. So, we could stay for a while. I know originally I said I was going to play Power World, but I'm like, I kind of want to play Warframe.
Yeah. You got your break and now you're, oh, it's Ghoul. Ghoul 127.
Is it going to afflict us all with, Is it going to afflict us all with poison? Nice. Flashbacks to me shooting the wrong limbs.
I think the one thing I gotta work on is my aim.
Yeah.
Because that's like the only thing I gotta work on now.
Trust in your training.
I think what it is, I'm using the plinks.
Watch out. I'm
And your
detecting
rally?
void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
So she does. I do miss sometimes,
They
and
have
I'm
just
actually
shut
trying to
down
figure out
all
how to
systems.
not miss.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
And I got the 777, so I didn't have to use Matarai. And because that way I don't have to worry about that.
Ouch, my frames aren't doing too well on this mission.
That's probably because a bunch of kills just happened all at once, plus a couple of explosions.
Yeah.
The enemies are dropping reactants.
Oh, something I learned about vertical sync with graphics on Warframe is it actually messes up a bunch of the graphics.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't use it.
Yeah, I just recently figured that out, so I stopped using it.
I'm toying around with my FSR settings.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
I got Zolda running in the background.
Mhm.
So that is essentially NVIDIA's CUDA core technology running on ATI.
Ready for a capsule.
So here's kind of the funny thing. Originally, this was started with the guy working on Intel products, so you know the Intel Arc series, but he was dropped. So they said the program cost too much.
What is
Then
up
he got
with this
pi-
guy?
Then he got
there
picked
we
up
go.
by ATI to write the same sort of technology for ATI. And then they also figured out that it's too much, so they decided to drop him. But on his contract this time, he made sure that whatever he created was considered open source.
Yeah.
So all the coding is open source. So that means you can download it. Though keep in mind, you kind of have to configure it yourself in the background. So this isn't just an easy install and then leave it. It's kind of something that you have to toy around for a good solid couple hours to get the best benefits. Like with FSR right now, I'm running 37 FPS right now.
Did I just do him with the impact of the bubble? That's interesting. But when you're ready having armor strip, she's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like, what would be really cool is if they just give her the ability to use melee as a stat stick. That would be so awesome. But although that would be a little bit overpowered damage-wise, because she already has a glitch that's exactly like that, and she's eating that shit up. Yeah. And Dragon said, positioning is important. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. Positioning is very important. Secondary weapon has infinite damage. Okay. Or
Another
infinite
thing
ammo.
is that whenever I do it, my amp needs Matarai. But I decided to go with the 777 just because in my research, it's the one that needs it the least.
Yeah.
So if I manage to do it right, I can literally just use a 777.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh yeah, that reminds
Hey.
me, do you have the Warframe Twitch extension?
It should be.
Oh.
Yeah. It should
actually
show my
thinking-
current build.
Yeah, I was actually thinking it'd be interesting if I could see if I can put that back on because people were curious about my builds. Then again, I do make videos and I do want to keep some of them secret.
Well, keep in mind, it shows you the weapons. It doesn't show you the actual builds.
Oh no, it does show you the build if you click on it. So technically, if you have a build that you don't want to show, somebody could actually go and click on it and then click inside the build. That's what the Warframe app does. Not that the extension.
Weird.
Oh, there's a cool thing. It's a shiny. Give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. There we go. I got the shiny.
So it
Also
shows
did
Hildren Prime,
102
which is technically an up-to-date build. No, it is. Yeah, I'm not playing Hildren. Unless maybe the connection doesn't have Dagoth? Like, I mean, I do regularly play Hildren, so there is that.
I went from doing 20,000 to
That's
doing
weird.
just 2,000.
Another
So I guess like I just got
is now available.
his damage automation too high. Turn it off and on. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like a modem. Hey, did you plug it out, unplug it, and plug it back in again? It's like, yeah, I did all those things and all that stuff, and it's like, oh, we gotta do the routine. It's like, ah, shit. My mom doesn't realize that there's a routine they have to do, and they have to do the routine just to see if anything's wrong. But we managed to get the lady to get us a new modem for free, and we also got credit for the days we were having trouble.
That's good.
So, yeah, we should be good on a build next month. Question mark. We are late on a payment too, so there's a chance that my internet could go down again.
I'm also late on a payment. Technically, I was supposed to make a payment today.
Yeah.
On that note, yes, I was also supposed to pay my internet bill. So, yeah.
Ooh. W3. WD-40.
And I'm tossing an Exceltra relic. Whee!
Oh, nice.
I fell to my doom.
Yeah. Like, go die from 4 damage, sir.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. A lot of Warframe bugs are related to ping, so that's kind of one of the downsides.
Yeah.
So like
Especially the transformation bugs. Like, at high ping, your ready just decides, I'm just gonna throw a massive tantrum.
or I'm just not gonna count that this map actually exists.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
I'm just chilling over here, shooting shit. I think I might be in the wrong room, though.
Yeah, I know we have the rando constantly pushing forward. I think he's gonna go to extraction probably next run.
He seems to be tripping.
He might be
Something
finding
else
it
I don't
difficult.
get is on public survivals that I've done sometimes for fishers and all that. In survivals, you're supposed to stay close together so that life support doesn't drain real fast and enemy spawns happen properly.
Well, it's mainly the enemy spawn. Like, I mean, this is a good room to stay because there's quite a few enemy spawns all around.
Yeah, but the point being is you got a bunch of randos that all want to go in separate directions because they're not getting enough kills, so they all have to act like they're getting all the kills by running off in different directions.
They want to play hero.
Yeah. In my experience, I usually find everybody in a group, and then I stay where they were as a group.
Yeah.
And then I turn around, and they're all fucking gone. And I was like, what happened? Where did everybody go? And I noticed whenever the spawns turn into nothing. When spawns turn into nothing, I know something's outside. Look around, and it's like, oh, no, nobody's here. I'm all trapped in my head, like thinking about shit, and then they decide I'm just gonna go this way.
Because here's kind of the annoying part. So it goes off of the closest person to extraction. So if you're going to extract, generally speaking, that's gonna end up taking enemy spawns with you, instead of where majority of the people are.
Yeah.
My relic's open.
Yeah, so is mine. I wonder if we got the rare drop. That would be cool.
I think mine's been open for a bit. Oh my, Arandia ended up getting like double the damage with her stuff. So let me see if I can like up her blade for some reason.
I got powered up secondary
you might
again.
be getting effects from my first ability.
Oh no, I got the what's it called? forget what it's called. It's called Void Booster. Void Booster.
Yeah, that's from Zada's Whisper.
No, not that. Not Zata's Whisper. I'm talking about. You know, after you open up the relic.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Relic bonus. There we go. Relic bonus. There we go. That's what it's called. The relic bonus. Where does fucker go? I think I accidentally made an anti-Grenier weapon because I'm killing them with the direct hit from the bubbles. That's not normal. Explosion usually does it.
Well, they're also weak to blast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on me.
There we go.
She was just basically sitting there standing at me. It was actually kind of
Yeah,
scary.
She's going over there trying to smack you around, but she couldn't do it.
$17,000 standing. I like that. Or focus. Fuck you, nullifiers.
Nullify.
Yeah, I'll probably take care of that after the mission. Actually, I can go AFK right now. Let's see. Warframe thingy.
Okay. I'm trying to stay in this room. I think the Saren decided to go. Actually, is the Saren even using her abilities at all?
I don't believe so.
I
What?
was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Forma.
that's exactly what I was going for, but I guess I have it already, so.
I'll need Forma for this next video I'm making. Oh, he is leaving.
Yeah, I figured he would be. I didn't think he was using any abilities. Or she was using any abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the build hasn't been updated since... for a while. It hasn't been updated since August, according to that. Which is weird, because it should automatically update every time I change my build. Okay. I'm gonna try to... Fortunately, gotta open link after link after link. Ugh.
Link after link after link.
Yeah, basically.
Extension, I think, yeah.
Okay, theoretically, that should be up. Oh no, Rando left.
You know, remember how I said I adopted a Tenno?
Mm-hmm.
It was that another small streamer named Pokes and Soaks.
Yep.
Life support activated.
She apparently has this thing where she's a variety streamer who plays like a very large variety of games. So it's been a long time since I've seen what she does.
Okay.
Last thing I saw that she had was a Daggis. Apparently she's a huge fan of Daggis.
Nice.
She also was very interested in playing Urelli.
That doesn't happen often, but to be completely fair, I'm happy for that, because we need more Urelli lovers.
Apparently, it's a lot more common than you would think, because as soon as they actually try her instead of looking at a video,
Yeah.
which is like what the casual players do, they tend to like her. A bunch of casual players that just don't necessarily pay attention to the videos or don't really care about meta, they tend to like Urelli.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably take out this guy.
Yeah, I
What's
just...
this guy again?
I think I fixed the extension.
Yeah. The Guardian Azimuth I always have trouble with is this fucker right here. He has so much shields that his overguard is really high. This guy's a punk ass. There we go. Dude, I don't know why those ones just happen to be really, really tanky. It's kind of cringe.
It's because the shield that they put up around them blocks a lot of the shots. And it disables a lot of projectiles too.
Yeah, I've been shooting in between the walls and hitting them directly. And what it seems like is that it has a lot of shields, so the overguard that it gets is very high. I remember a couple of times I've played against those things in other missions, and I have actually had to put a recording on a video that was like an unsuccessful mission, which I really hate. See, once the shields are down, he dies really easily, but his shields are like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, he after me? He's after me.
I cast him with Doom. I got stuck.
I forgot to use Urani's bubbles. Urani's bubbles would actually solve both of those issues. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Much more damage. I forgot that this is a weapons platform. Urani is supposed to be more focusing on one.
I gotta go figure out what we're gonna make. I swear, my wife does this all the fucking time on purpose. Like, I tell you my stream schedule, I make sure, I tell you multiple times a day. And what do? I have to hop off stream for God knows how long to cook supper because you're too fucking lazy to get off your ass. Jeez.
Additional life support has arrived.
There we go. Oh, what's that? There's a guy just floating there for no reason. Meow. Only with the power of void energy can you make a bubble gun that actually can kill people. Actually, I've seen bubble guns that can kill people that were made out of magic, so that's probably not accurate. It's Terraria. Weirdly enough, in Terraria, the bubble gun is actually really kind of like difficult to make work.
Is it the systems that I need or the harness? I don't remember what I need for the Auto Prime.
W3? There we go.
Right now we're just kind of running random relics. I am actually running something I do need. So I do need the rare drop off of this.
Oh.
But if I get it, cool. If I don't, I'm not too concerned.
Yeah.
Where the hell did all of these fucking nullifiers come from?
They kind of like spawned on top of you.
I know! That is the only reason why I go down with Dagon. It's not because I'm bad with her, it's just that I get a bunch of nullifiers. Then, you know, my death survival ability is kind of nuked.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna do that.
Oh yeah, they do that all the freaking time.
No, I mean like Ego said they fixed meta influence working with your Maraluna. I was telling people you're fucking stupid for building for it, but there are actually a bunch of people in my comments and everything saying you gotta build for this, you gotta build for this, bitch. Do you not realize that if you build for a bug, you're gonna be wasting resources? He was even saying like use 5 red teleport shards.
Yep.
I'm not gonna waste 5 red teleport shards on a glitch.
Nope.
I'm not doing that. And then all of a sudden, oh, it's gone. Yeah. See.
So you know all those resources that you wasted on that, all this forma that you did to try and make a pure melee-based frame, and not quite understanding about how you really worked. Yeah, it's nerfed now.
Oh no, it's not it's not the melee one. It's you have to make it for electricity because melee influence was working with it. So was melee duality too, but no one used that one. That one would have been insane with compressor, but unfortunately, it did in fact get nerfed. Hee 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 ha.
I'm going to stand right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm actually doing orange crits with this. Oh, it's because oh yeah, I see it.
That's fine. I know where it is.
See, once I'm able to do orange crits with this weapon, it's actually pretty great.
Just out of curiosity, did anybody notice that Dagoth doesn't work with Arcane Energize?
Oh yeah, I think that's a bug. Whoa!
I think that's a bug too.
Yeah.
Unless they counter 3 as a toggle ability, but it doesn't seem it doesn't seem to really give you anything, regardless if 3 is up or down. So I think that's more of a bug than anything else.
I think Pom Pom has a shield that keeps blocking my bullets. Pom Pom. Oh, he's after me. Wait, didn't we just fight this guy? Oh, hold on. Let me see Bubbles.
It's my friend Misery. Of course he's back.
He enjoys our company. Even Satoshi was like, he even put up the date and was like, yeah, they're fixing this. And I'm like, I told you. Meanwhile, me, who hasn't changed anything about my build because I don't rely on it, I'm good. I'm all good. Don't worry about it.
I fell to my dude. Don't mind me.
Yeah, he went to go do something.
Extraction is your best option.
Yeah, I know. We gotta pop a tower.
Yay! T-posing time!
Life support activated.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies right now.
Yeah, this is... I'm just using my Octocore, yeah. Oh wait! Ninetales, were you using the glitch when... I think Ninetales was using the glitch for the competition.
Yeah, I haven't even made an entry into the competition. I'll be completely honest. It's been tough to even get my recording done. I still have yet to edit it.
Well,
I think it went down again.
Oh. Gotta make my ability-based daggett sometime. Whoa! Teleporting. They're sliding all over the place like a bunch of idiots. Sometimes I wish I recorded my escapades off the stream.
I know. I could technically do that. I do have a spare hard drive. It's just the fact that I have no way to connect it at present time.
Yeah. Brenda scene. You know, like, alright, there's this thing I wanted to say that was funny, but it's not appropriate for stream. The bot's gonna get us.
Ow!
Bot's gonna be all like, are you doing a thing? You can't do a thing.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'm back. Sorry about
Welcome
that.
back. Oh, all good. You just don't have a relic up right now. You just missed the relic adjusting.
You're so nasty. The moaning wood.
So Tessa said she wants to join us. So she'll be joining us after supper.
Kind of reset if you want.
Yeah, she's having supper right now. So she'll be joining after supper. So in about, I think, an hour.
Oh, I forgot that I was contacting my sister.
Yeah.
I should see what she's doing. Oh, she didn't message me back yet. Never mind.
I just picked up the steel essence from the last acolyte.
Oh yeah, Bubbles. Yeah, he's been bubbled. I decided to go with a similar situation with like my old build, where I make the duration slightly higher while also making the strength to 300 exactly.
Yeah.
So that's been good.
Yeah, my strength on this build is 387.
Yeah. I can make the damage vulnerability. It's not too clear what do they mean about damage vulnerability. It either means like their total damage vulnerability, like a viral proc, or they mean they added like the Nova's 4.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. So that means it's either gonna be 300% more damage or 400% more damage, you know? I'm not sure.
Nova's Fourth basically doubles the damage for them, right?
I think I could have swore it added I could have swore it tripled it.
So the way that it actually works, it doubles damage, plus it also deals in explosion radiation.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. So that means your ready actually is tripling the damage that she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's how I understand it.
Yeah. And then there's Sevagoth's damage vulnerability that is, I think it says higher, so it works like a viral proc. So that means you're ready, and Sevagoth would work pretty well together. They made the same enemy vulnerable to damage, but that would be overkill.
So my current damage vulnerability percentage is 151%. Plus the added on 151% crit chance whenever we shoot an enemy or hit an enemy with the effects of his first ability.
Yeah.
So I'm always hitting red crits with this Tord build I've got.
Yeah.
This skin I build is something I came up with on my own.
Yeah. I know that Megan was basically saying that Sevagoth and Yoredi are like a matching pair. And I was like, didn't you say Wukong before? And somebody was saying, I think she was saying Wukong before, but then she decided to like, I guess like people put it together and started saying, oh, their relationship didn't work out, and so she went with Sevagoth or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. which is interesting.
What did you come up with on your own?
Like your and I build that I'm running.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a
That's
non-red
what I
run.
Build, I really didn't have much idea how he worked until I started playing around with his abilities and whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I actually put this together without any real info on
Life support has been
Mhm.
reclaimed.
Those
Like
are
his
always the best
abilities,
ones,
actually.
especially when they can last for a long time.
Mhm.
Like I find those are kind of the most rewarding, especially when you have a build that you're like, okay, I came into this zero knowledge. Now I'm kind of like a master and able to survive high level.
Yeah, when you just have experience with the frame
Oof.
enough to figure out what it does.
I got knocked on my ass right before the screen froze. But you know how it does that kind of overlay, and then you're selecting the relic?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, because I just see Dagon on her ass.
So are we doing no relic or are we going more?
Ah, we can go somewhere.
Mhm.
You're trying to get something from the W3? Or you just have a shit ton of Radiant ones?
I just have a shit ton of them.
You've been
I
doing
really
a lot of
want to get a
VSO
hold
or
of a.
something?
I'm really trying to get a hold of a Wisp part because I know that a lot of people want Wisp, so I'm waiting to sell these. But I'm gonna be using the market, which means I'm not gonna get as much. The thing about the market versus the trade chat is that one is a free market and one is a competitive market. So
Yeah.
I'm
this-
definitely getting
This
way
type of
less.
build makes my new core actually functional.
Yeah.
And granted, there are a lot of people that use Kuba Nuke Core, yes.
Oh, I know.
However, they use it as a primer. I'm using it as a killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, most secondaries, 90% of the time, are primers, because nobody knows how to actually make it effective. And I'm saying this because my kunai is probably one of my most strongest weapons I have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's saying a lot. I have quite a few strong weapons. Where is he?
Meanwhile, almost all of my weapons that are capable of killing are secondaries. Where is this fucker? Oh, he's over there. Da, 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 da.
Another life support capsule is
5 steel essence. Oh.
Mm-hmm. The longer you stay, the higher the steel essence drops get.
I never knew that.
That might be new.
Yeah, if you stay up to like 20 minutes. No, it's been there for a while.
Is it for a while?
Yeah, you stay up to like 20 minutes, it starts dropping 5 if you got a booster.
Yeah. Maybe it's only in the relic ones because I go to.
Yeah, it's only the relics.
Oh, okay. Makes
So
sense.
kind of good that we're running a relic one then.
Because if you think about it, relic runs, the fishers have drop
One
increases.
guaranteed. Yeah.
Oh, the relics give you a resource booster. Okay. That makes sense. And the resource booster apparently works on these.
And that's another reason why a lot of people bring Smita Kavats to Steel Path, is because they have a chance of increasing resource drops, which also increases that too.
I don't really like an ally that can actually be somewhat beneficial. Like RT Hacker can heal me, as well as rejuvenate my shields.
I ended up going back to my old ways of not using a pet at all.
What you could do is bring like a Sentinel or something just for the sake of having the mod vacuum on so that you have drop pickups easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe some survivability type stuff on it, so it's not like dying all the time, but no weapon or something.
Yeah, they give you a resource booster as an actual drop.
I
So,
mainly just forget to equip
the
it. I
wave
actually
reward.
have a favorite drone, but I haven't equipped it in a while.
I guess this is the first time I'm actually noticing it going up. Bad and paying attention to it. I'm not gonna lie, Evil.
By the way, on my new core, I have corrosive, magnetic, heat, I think, and cold. Plus the viral from my nourish.
We're at almost half an hour here. I just hit 30 million. I kinda wish you got more endo though. 100 endo is not that much.
Yeah, they're. I swear they're still trying to treat us like new players or something.
Mm.
I don't have this one yet. Oh, I do have Burstin, but I'm missing this stock.
Yeah, it's a wave drop roof thingy.
Oh. Oh, it's 85.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm doing. Bricks Ultra. The rare drop is the Exceltra Prime Barrel.
Feels good to finally play the game again.
Oh yeah.
After a while, though, I ended up getting no more cravings for it. It's just that I had all the energy and I didn't know what to do with it.
I know the feeling.
And it's like, oh, why not just go outside? I live on a mountain, and that's like the biggest reason why I don't go outside is that I like exercising, but I don't like exercising to a point of being in the excruciating pain. Like there's a like spectrum to it, you know. I like to exert myself, but I don't like to like go into extreme pain.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps happening every single time I go down the mountain. I'm not just exercising, I'm
27,000 focus.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
I like them numbers.
Numbers. Yeah. But it's like...
Okay, where the fuck did that nullifier come from? I swear, they just seem to spawn right on top of me and then nuke my abilities. And it's on me.
Bubbles!
It's angst again.
I bubbled her again. There we go.
And she got trampled. Again.
Nice. Thine has been bubbled.
Oh, and I go and aim glide right off the map. How smart.
Like, I mean, you know, we're all smart, that's why we're here.
Magic.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? I got a hero chassis!
Oh, speaking of magic...
Premium currency! Way to go.
Exactly.
Life support has been replenished.
I like how the Frost Eximuses put up a shield, but they sometimes wait until like you're right in their face. You know, that doesn't really help much when I'm standing right inside the space of the shield.
Mm-hmm. You guys are so smart. Like, I mean, look. You raise the shield, and I'm inside of it, so you're protecting me from damage. Moron! I thought the whole point was protect you from me. Alright, you're gonna head out? Alright, have a good night, Evil.
Oh, unlimited ammo. Okay, that's cool. Unlimited bubbles.
I died, technically!
One of the things I love about Sevagoth is the sound effects for his abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, his abilities are really nice. I like Dagoth too. I love her abilities.
Wait, when did I crack my relic? I don't remember doing that.
You know what my bonus is. I wasn't even paying attention when I cracked it.
That may not be a good thing though, because sometimes when it cracks and I don't hear the noise, it ends up bugging out and I get nothing. It treats it like I had no relic.
Life support activated.
I got 4 more seconds of this. Just bubbles everywhere.
Life support has been replenished.
Don't mind me doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Go ahead.
I know we were talking about meta being crap and all that. I certainly use meta weapons, but I don't use a whole lot of outright meta builds.
Yeah.
I use stuff that gets things done.
So he came after me. Hey, Malice. No bubbles, sir?
Hi, Malice. Again. Bye, Malice.
Malice got deleted.
It's fun because I have a build for Kullervo that I use on solo Steel Path.
Oh yeah, Kullervo is fun.
I can one-hit the Acolyte every single time with his Wrathful Advance.
Yeah, I think it takes 3. There we go, Exceltra Prime Barrel.
Hey!
It's one
I'll
of
take it.
3 that I need. Alright, now I don't know what to run. I guess I'll run this one.
Oh, no relic?
I meant to run one.
Yeah.
I honestly meant to run one.
Just,
reset?
Go ahead and reset.
Ow.
Yeah.
Reset is probably a good idea. Oh yeah, probably reset is probably a good idea.
Plus, we can see if the other person wanted to join. Or is available to join, I should say.
Yeah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I went the wrong way.
Plus, I might actually need to go get some food. I know, it's crazy talk, but I probably have to.
I'm gonna check and see if my sister gave me anything on my account.
So we just out of that one mission, I got 44. I got 44 steel essence out of that.
I got 43 because I missed a relic.
Did we all get resource boosters?
It's more the idea that each relic that you open has an extra steel essence involved. Or
Yeah, that's
Indeed.
true. That's true.
Incorrect password. What the hell are you talking about? Let me.
So I'm gonna leave squad for
Shall
now
we?
and see
Till
about some
then.
food.
Okay, all good. I'm also gonna be. Well, keep in mind I'll still be on VC because I have a wireless headset. But I'm gonna go use the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna leave call too for a little bit. I'll be back later.
All good, Foxy.
See you later.
Mhm. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Is everybody taking a
I gotta
bathroom
check.
break? That was a pretty long and successful run for Steel Path. I'm also making some hot chocolate because I'm kind of craving hot chocolate. I don't know why I've been addicted to hot chocolate. We got our Keurig machine thingy. The one thing I should probably do is see if I could pick up a tin of hot chocolate or something. Hmm.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm back. My phone decided to just break now.
Your phone's broken.
No, it's just you know how some old phones will slow down when they get a lot of notifications
Yep.
at once? Yeah, it's doing that. It's
Oh,
really
okay.
bad right now too. But I'm in the middle of something, so really bad timing.
Not great.
I had to figure out what my old code was for my router because my router is busted. My router had to be replaced, but they had the old code instead of the new code.
Yeah, I usually get them to assign me a new one. Technically, I could change it to whatever I want in the admin settings.
Mm-hmm.
I made myself some hot chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
Yeah, I don't know why, but now that we have a Keurig machine, I'm addicted to hot chocolate for some odd apparent reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. All right. So I guess right now it's just me and you for now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything you want to run?
I just gotta wait for my phone to shape up because I'm trying to order food.
Oh, okay.
It's my last payday, and I really want to order something.
I need an
Of the
Oricon
month.
catalyst, and I'm one plat short. Buying one with platinum. I hate it when you're like so close. Guys, I'll show you guys on stream. Oh wait, I'm still on the BRB screen. So I am working on the weapon, the Hailstrom. The problem is I can't quite max it out right now because I need an Oricon catalyst. Better, I could just format every single slot, and theoretically that should technically work. But that's going to be very costly. Putting format into every single slot.
Yeah, apparently my sister didn't send anything. Well, my phone lagging ended up making my brain lag really hard. It's like the phone decides not to do anything, so my brain just doesn't do anything. To the point where I'm like forgetting words. And it's like Jesus Christ. Same thing with the game when I remember that was lagging really badly.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also have a platinum discount code for 50% off, but it's like I don't have any money to spend on plat. Can you even do $5? Nope.
Okay, let's see.
So I was talking with the debt counselor today, and she was actually kind of appalled about some of the things Alberta Income Support was telling me. Like how apparently I had to survive off of my savings because I had too much money in my savings account. Or I have to pay utility bills with a credit card because, once again, we have to have maxed out credit cards to actually qualify, which is not put on their website, and that's something that is not true.
So they're scamming you?
Yeah, and this is the Alberta government.
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, so this month's rent is incredibly tight.
Mm-hmm.
We have no way to pay for any utility bills. Pretty much none. Because income support basically said, since you're a guy, get off your effing ass and apply to a job. We're going to provide you with no coverage because you're a guy.
Oh, that makes total sense, though, however. But it is pretty shitty.
And I'm like, okay, it's not the factor I haven't been trying, it's the factor that I haven't gotten any responses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have enough money in your savings account to cover rent. Okay, do you know how much rent is on average here? It's $1,400. I pay $1,400 a month, which is cheap for my area, which goes for about $1,800 a month. That's of course Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, you know that's still quite a lot of money that sadly is not growing on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon was testing out something in Simulacrum. I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah. I think what we could probably do is see if we can max out another weapon.
Hmm.
Or we can see if we can find something that we can do that we just enjoy. I got my Piranha out. Oh, Piranha.
I was wondering if you
I
wanted
got
to
the
run
Piranha
Deviri.
I really hate Deviri.
Yeah, okay.
But we could probably, is it the experience?
Well, I do need to murder the Aura Worm for
Well, if it's
Nightwave.
not Steel Path, I can probably do it, but I really don't like the Steel Path one.
Unfortunately, it is the Steel Path one that has to be done for Nightwave.
For Nightwave?
Mm.
Okay. Let me see what I have as a role. It depends on my role.
Yeah, I got Baruch Prime. What do I have for weapons? Nothing good.
I got a Telos Boltor, so I think that could help. But I don't have a good frame. I have a Naros though. Actually, I could probably run with a Naros. So yeah, we could probably do that. Diversion experience.
Alright, we can run that. Because yeah, it's Murder the Aura Worm and Steel Path.
Mm-hmm.
Weapon I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with. Because I don't have anything good.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the thing I like the most about Deviri, is it sometimes gives you a random bit of Warframes. And random bit of weapons. Sometimes they're good, sometimes, you know, they're not builds that you've ever dealt with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely see the appeal, but I'm not that a big fan of it because it never gives me what I want. I think that's the thing is like, a lot of people get what they want, and I don't. That's like the big thing.
Yeah.
Like Ninetales gets Excalibur a lot, and he always chooses Excalibur, but I never get my Urale.
I rarely ever get Korra, so I know what that's like.
Yeah. Oh, it's. I think your system is tripping.
Yeah, I think so too.
Either that or it's mine.
No, it's me.
Okay. There we go.
It's not you, it's me.
Okay. Telos Voltor. as a thing.
Unfortunately, Mathila was convinced she knew what would make people happy better than they did.
There's no excuse for negativity in this wonderful kingdom. I think someone like you wants to be part of the solution. I'm happy to say I can help. You won't be happy till you can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby.
Yeah.
You are going to find it. By yourself.
I got like a pretty bad cast of weapons. I mean, at least I have a decent secondary.
I'm looking for this damn treasure chest. And also breaking some plants. Nice. Oh, there it is. Apparently. Wait, was it down there this whole time?
Probably.
It was, wasn't it? I didn't hear it. Oh, that's a stone.
This place will fall into the void one day.
Where the fuck? I think there's a chance that we're all just stupid. I think there's a chance of that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, cool. A thingy. Oh, it actually shows us where it is. Why is it over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? That's a weird place to put it. Get down in there, you dumb bitch. Get in there. There. Oh. How do we get in there?
There's
I
a
think we
cavern.
are just really. I think we're all just stupid. Hold on.
No, there's a cavern.
We have to figure out our stupidity. Where is the cavern? Where is it?
Ow.
Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to talk to the statue? Some people would say, there's no way we're all this stupid, and meanwhile... What the fuck? How do I do this? Hold on, let me check out. Let me try something. Do we talk to you? Oh, I figured it out. You gotta go talk to that statue thing. Yeetus, his name is Yeetus.
He's been yeeted.
I don't know. I don't know his name. Yeatenmeyer.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeatenmeyer Fleetensen. That's what I'm gonna call his ass.
Yeatenmeyer
Brimstone's nerve. Corrosive bread. Swooping miasma, proficient fighter.
From the truth.
Salted wound. Stable stance, dueler's outburst.
Descend into the undercroft and to make things
Fuck.
right.
Blazing bombardment. There we go. Thank you.
It is what you need.
The path is not clear. It's very muddled and muddy and not clear. We're doing this. Oh! We're already over here.
Yeah, it's because somebody started that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was the rando.
Rando. There's a rando in here.
Yep. An annoying
There's
rando.
up there. Meow.
Pa 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 lo pickle.
Ah!
Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment
Oh, this one's easy.
itself
Yes, there's another Baruch too.
How the fuck? Oh, wait, we're good. I'm over here like, it depends on the role. Proceeds to get the Telespultor of all things. One of my best weapons.
I gotta get the Telespultor.
Yeah. Apparently you gotta be bros with Telos. I don't know who that is, but yes.
I think it's Suda's weapon.
No,
Is it?
it's
Arbiters?
It's Arbiter Texas. Where's this guy going? Why is he leaving?
We had a rando leave? Oh, the other brood.
Yeah.
I guess he has migrated. Oof.
Yeah, he was standing there for a while, so I'm assuming he disconnected. They
Yeah,
don't usually
probably.
stand there that long when they disconnect.
Oh, this Oberon's going down quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta remember to just casually do the little missions before we do the big mission.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
That way you become very OP. Especially with, you know, not so great weapons.
Yeah. The yeeting of the mire.
Yes, Eatmeyer got knocked out.
Yeah.
This angry pacifist wants to punch this fucking shit out.
Only 60 seconds remain. Life support is inbound.
Prepare to receive cat.
Ow. Yeah.
Life support replenished.
Oh my
In one of
God.
these nights, I want to run Railjack for some odd reason.
Yeah, I've been thinking about lately that I haven't seen in a long time, which I think might not be there anymore.
But,
Gamer poop.
yeah.
Apparently, like SFM animations used to be known as poops, which is interesting. And gamer poop was just a bunch of SFM animations. It was mostly just Bethesda actually. We also did some what is that? Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Like, well, being okay. I remember that shit. That shit was funny. I remember
There's a
when
lot of funny
comedy
shit.
used to be just a bunch of nonsense, and the nonsense used to be really fun.
Like the Three Stooges, or Bud and Costello. Classics.
Yeah. Yeah. You butt. There we go.
You go over here. Why? I don't know. By the way, watch out for the falling organ. What falling organ? Trash. That one. Back when it didn't have to make sense. It just existed.
Yeah. I think what it was is, I think one thing that I learned from like listening to a bunch of things is any kind of content can survive. It just has to be high quality.
Mm-hmm.
And what seems to be happening is that people are making a bunch of low quality stuff. Like, and I know it sounds weird, but like, if you're gonna be making something that's like a superhero movie, you probably want to do things that appeal to a superhero movie audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think what they keep doing is they keep trying to make a movie that isn't for the audience that they think it is.
Well, I think another big issue
yeah.
is they have way too many pop culture references.
Yeah.
And the thing about pop culture is that it is kind of a fad.
Yeah.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world.
I think when it comes to games, like, people keep following trends, but whenever they follow trends, they keep doing it at low quality.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Canyon Mouse.
Ouch.
I'll beat the shit out of this person right here. No. Oh, I couldn't. Oh. I also have my lock on and my assassinate and the wrong thing. Ooh, a treasure chest.
I'm coming.
I am really good at this. Don't worry, game. I did not say anything besides that. You don't have to go on nuts. Rolling reloads to equipped weapon. That's fine. Canyon Mouse. No. Beat the ass. Let's see. Here's the soap bombardment. Bombastine's malice. I want Bombastine's malice. Pony! I love Pony.
That was a weird bug. I couldn't summon my horse for a while.
Yo.
If you notice, I finally colored my horse. It's no longer base colors.
Oh, nice.
It took forever, but I finally did color my horse.
Oh, shit.
I was doing this!
Did he say he's screwed? I think he might have. You are screwed, sir. I have a pew pew that has Bombastine's malice on it. Fucker. Ow, asshole! Stop it!
He must be a relatively new player to Deviri. He's running Sun and Moon. Batter's been focusing a lot of Pathos clamps on getting whatchamacallit, Incarnates. I'll take care of the target.
I missed it. I missed the reload. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
There's one enemy sitting over here.
He's being a bunion.
Pretty much.
Oh, you fucker. Fucker! No! No can! You no can, you fucker. No! There we go, we got him. Thingy of change. Ow.
Dude. Ow. Damn it.
Just random backflip for no reason. Alright. Had to go reposition, get his pounds. More damage. That's what I want.
It's time for you to face the shadows. Oh, but don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it.
I fell.
Yeah.
Fucker. I am the beater of ass. Come here and get your ass beaten.
I should allow you to dispatch vermin more often.
Mathilla's plans were failing, but she put a brave face on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Oh, he's doing fish things.
Me. I am doing fishy things.
Yeah. There's two people doing fishy things. Oh, the mirror. There we go.
I foresee your life journey taking you into the Undercroft. Don't dwell on the choices that led you there. Just be in the moment and act mindfully.
Feels good to get a body moving. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, apparently it's having issues with his weapons. He selected a bow, but it's not letting him have it, which is weird.
Damn it!
Oh, were you in the
I'm in
process
the
of
middle.
doing something? Sorry.
Yeah. I got a golden Romanese 8, which I could have probably used earlier.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying.
Kind of sucks. The only good weapon I have right now is the Cyclone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wow. I forgot that I had peculiar audience with this.
I sense another void treasure. Extractor in place.
This is tough because I can't really use very many weapons to kill.
There we go.
A new extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor in place. An extractor is out of power.
I have a couple power cells with B right now. I'm just murdering enemies. Releasing some stress, if you don't mind me. You know, angry pacifism.
Yeah. Angry man. No.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
I'm in this cave with this one, but there's no battery guys coming my way.
Yeah,
I
you
need
can bring some
battery
over.
Bill, but he's not here.
At Brad one. To bring some more. Bill
If I
Nye,
had
the
close
science guy.
contagion- Yeah. If I had close contagion, I'd be so happy.
That would be really cool.
Hello.
Hey, hey
Hello.
Jazz, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
What are y'all doing?
Right now we're running Deviri because we were bored. Deviri on
good.
Steel Path.
Ah, damn it,
Yeah.
I was about to ask if I can join.
Well, we're kind of already the third of the way through.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah. I think this is
I
now
got the
2/3 at
munchies,
the end of
though.
this. Yeah, no,
I'm
same here.
struggling because I got the munchies.
My wife doesn't know what to cook. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know.
Strudels.
Strudels sound really fucking good. God damn it, now I'm hungry.
See,
Why'd I
kind
have
of
to
the
get-
fresh. Okay, that was weird. I spawned in the void. I got Majestic Strike. Melee attack set twice. Yay!
Ugh. Oh.
I heard Tams. Really?
I still need to fucking farm my lich.
Time's running wild. They'd be happier.
Yeah, my headset's dying.
And in their hearts, they know it. So you can round them up with a clear conscience.
Oh, there he goes. Hey, we got it.
Yeah, shoot. A little help here.
Okay, man. Oh, Worm needs aid. Yes. Vicious Barb. Yes. Oh shit. Oh. Fucking Tam. Go. Beat the shit out of you.
Ah, brought over 2 Tammys. I feel like I'm playing Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Because you know there's the goat herding minigame.
Congratulations, Drifter. Finally, you've found creatures who look up to you.
Joy and madness are both known to laugh aloud. Mathila leapt from one into the embrace of the other.
Either you keep stewing over your grudges against the king's decks, or you channel that energy into something positive. It's up to you.
Alright, let's do this.
I get it. I do. You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work. Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself?
Yes?
You should read to me sometime. I'd like that.
Yeah, you crazy bitch, but you fuck so good on top of it, and I'm good. Sure you're not. We're streaming. We're back.
Alright, let's do this.
Get it! It's a worm!
Becomes a dragon when you allow it.
It's Wormy the Worm!
The indulgent, the cowardly, the indolent. To whose skirts do they cling?
Mathila the Oral Worm rejoices in her dominion. The void itself.
Oh, no, you don't.
You've mounted the beast.
Ow, bitch!
Are you in control?
You know, one game I've been wanting to stream again with my wife is Hat in Time. That was fun. Or stream that game together.
Yeah.
It's a really good platformer, and if you ever get the chance, I recommend playing it.
There we go. What the fuck did I just hit?
Good question. I can't even get close to him yet. I went over it. Shit.
I ended up on the other side. What's weird? Holy shit!
Jeez, I can't even get close to him.
Damn it, I hit it too early. Too late.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I messed up one. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm riding the ore worm and falling to my doom, and I can't revive.
Cut the ties that bind.
Oh, nice. Ugh.
Hang on, people messaging me on Facebook, of course.
Don't miss the portal. Don't miss the portal. Don't miss the portal. Yeah. Oh, okay, he did not miss it. Dude, if we had to do that again, I would have been all throwing tantrums and shit. There you go.
Jeez, and I gotta figure out what to make for supper because my wife doesn't want to cook. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
She does this all the time, and it's honestly getting on my nerves. Oh, well, I don't know what to make. Well, do you think I know what to make? Just look in the freezer. Well, Lara's on me. Yes, I know. Then move her.
A Tenno Archgun has manifested. They must feel the situation is truly desperate.
I don't care about elegance, I care about power!
It's gonna be a lot better than what I got.
Oh shit, I want this one. I gotta crash this horse into the floor. But it's not mine. There it goes.
Yeah, I got a blue mound.
That's probably mine. He's dead. He
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, here's the weird thing. So you kind of bug out if you die, and I can't... That's kind of the frustrating thing. And I kind of wish they'd fix it.
Got one. Can I get up in here? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea! Smart mode! Oh, no mind, we got the same idea.
Yep.
My struggles are entertaining to me, so that's why they're not useless. I'm not excited, no.
Nope, not at all.
I'm fighting an oro worm!
Yay! I don't know if I'd call it a formidable weapon, but it's a weapon nonetheless.
Now they set the mouse salon. That would be a little bit more impressive.
Yeah. Gotta murder her babies. Oh, 7,000. Nice job.
Emotion is no longer in turmoil.
I have a maxed wormlings made at the very end.
We got 15 Pathos clamps out of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners of all ages, I present
You have taken your bipolar medication.
once and future badass.
Once and future badass. Oh, and Desert Wind Prime is maxed out. Chill.
Is our seeing.
Hey, what now? What else am I missing? I need the rest of the... Okay, so I need 2 barrels or receivers from Great Furious. Jakra, I need a Vosto Prime Link. Sometimes I hate it when you're missing just like one piece out of something. Like the Boar Prime, for example. I'm missing a Boar Prime stock.
Yeah.
Operator, the Sentinels
Correct, Kane Prime Blade. What's that?
adapt to my humor?
Prime Blade. Health. Yeah, so Axie G9 drops it. What do we have for Axie?
I don't know.
Probably look.
Let's see.
We got defense or interception for Steel Path.
Interception.
You want to do interception?
Yeah.
You sure?
Wait, against who?
It's Corpus.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd rather go for the defense.
We can do the infested one then.
Yeah, I'd rather go for the defense.
No. A significant upgrade for the Carius Prime that actually makes me excited for Compressor Prime.
It would honestly be really good if the Compressor Prime has higher crit chance.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't have that many axes.
You don't have very many axes.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I have 4 different types, and they're all less than 5.
I guess maybe you didn't spend as much time farming axes as I have.
Yeah, pretty much.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
I want to beat the Slayer. For a second, I thought it was going to be, I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is my true test. To trade them is my cause.
Fucking well, can I catch him all?
Alright, we should probably not sing that while I'm on stream. Don't want to get
Yeah.
blocked.
Dude, Nintendo is evil, so they're probably gonna do it. I bet.
I know.
The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Somebody was saying that, I think I mentioned this before, but like, I was thinking, the thing that makes companies really evil all the time is them changing their staff members to somebody who is just a professional CEO or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead of a professional like entertainer, I guess. But if I remember correctly, the Nintendo guys, they're still with the original staff, right? At least most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
So kind of, and when you think about it, hasn't Nintendo kind of sort of always been like this?
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about it is the current staff that, like, Nintendo's over 200 years old. It's one of the oldest companies in the world still around. Yeah. So the original staff is no longer alive.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, I mean, the ones from making video games.
Yeah. As far as making video games, like, I mean, Shigeru Miyamoto is still very active in making video games. Eiji Aonuma was until his, unfortunately, death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's still a lot of big... Koizumi, for example, is finally starting to take front and center, and he's been behind the scenes for quite some time. His first game project was Super Mario Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. I actually really liked Sunshine. It was very good. Well
It was definitely a different take and a bit more of a harder Mario game.
Yeah. For me, all the Mario games are kind of usually kind of hard, except for the 3D ones. 3D ones seem to be very kid friendly.
Yeah.
But if it's a 2D Mario, they tend to be super fucking hard.
Oh yeah.
Those ones are definitely not the ones that are necessarily made for kids. I mean, the kid-like game, but it's, I mean, the difficulty is like...
Up there.
You gotta be like is really up there, yeah.
So we have a Kulivo and a Rhino Prime.
Yeah. Legendary
3 frames that...
Kulivo.
Yeah. 3 frames that don't have primes yet.
Yeah. I am legitimately, like, what is gonna be the reaction between, reaction to Ureti Prime being announced is what my big question is.
Yeah, I know.
Like, is it gonna be, like, positive or negative, or, I guess it's just split 50-50 right now between the creators currently. There's some creators that fucking hate her, and there's other creators who like her
I know,
a lot.
And it kind of drives me nuts that there's actually some people trying to say, oh, well, they should just remove her. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, she's added to the game. Just let the people that want to play her.
Yeah.
Because in my personal opinion, if they're gonna remove Ureli, they may as well also remove Wukong.
Yeah. If it's gonna be if it's gonna be like everybody wants to remove it. Well, here's the thing: the same amount of people, but on the other side, wants to remove Wukong.
Yeah.
A Revenant is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's what that one is like is too like powerful. And with Ureni, it's the thing of like she's too complicated. Is exactly what it is.
Well, and so many people are getting caught up on day 1 bugs.
Yeah.
And thinking that they're still relevant. A lot of the day 1 bugs have already been fixed. So you know what that means? They don't exist anymore.
Yeah. I still remember strangely fondly about how I had to show somebody that a bunch of her bugs did not exist.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. I think the kind of player that I like to communicate with is somebody who's like, if you want to play it, just play it. But if every single time there's a player that wants to try and tell you not to do something, it's I find it super cringe. Especially the ones who say get rid of it.
No.
What if that was the same case for somebody else? You know, it's like, oh, what's your favorite frame? Maybe they should get rid of your shit too. And you know how people get mad will get mad about that. It's like, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
I
get
know.
mad about it. But imagine how like the other people are thinking. It's like, oh, don't say get rid of my frame. She's not broken. Oh yeah, so same thing with mine. Mine's not broken. You're just an idiot.
No. They are a freaking idiot.
Yeah. Because one thing that I know as kind of like a fact that I've learned is that if it isn't a bug that you cannot control, then it is most likely completely your fault that you went down.
Yeah.
That's like the thing is like unless it's something that is out of your control, it is in fact your fault that you went down. And if you can't make a frame work, then that's fine. But it's like if that is cause for somebody to try and control another player, that's not great. I hate that. I mean, even with like close friends, it's like don't fucking try to control me, you know. And that's a thing that like I really hate. And it's not like, oh, I want to control somebody else to try to get them to stop that. It's more like I just like to complain about it. It's like a thing of like, don't try to take away other people's fun.
Yeah.
That's like a thing that I kind of learned is that because this is a video game, people, especially one with millions of options.
Well, like I keep saying, is when you're doing a frame builder video, for example, a lot of the good things is teaching people, okay, this is what the ability does, this is what buffs it up.
Yeah.
But once again, you know, this is a build that I came up with that benefits my playstyle.
Yeah.
It may not work for you because you have you probably have a different playstyle. Like I've seen many Dagoth builds with very high duration. Mine actually runs very, very low duration. In fact, almost minus duration. But it works for me.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about redoing mine to make it purely ability based. Also, I'm running a drone now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It seems to be helping a little bit, I think.
Yeah, especially grabbing everything. Hey, guess what? I reached daily focus cap already.
Oh, nice.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I was actually glad to see another larger creator mention that's probably a good idea to have a ammo mutation.
Yeah.
An ammo mutation is probably good.
Depends on the weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at my kick gun, right, I'm using right.
I'm using.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weapon that I'm using definitely needs it because it only has like 30 shots in it.
Yeah. Hey, it's Torment.
She's gonna moisten us. Oh, I have infinite ammo right now. I'm stuck.
Flash unstuck.
No, not that kind of stuck.
I can't get to her.
Damage attenuation is pretty interesting, but it tends to make a lot of weapons look like they're not very powerful.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a lot of things, really. Like the thing is, doing math in Warframe is sometimes kind of a pain in the butt. You have to deal with a lot of percentages.
Yeah. You have to deal with a lot of modifiers that are stacked on top of each other, like...
Yeah.
That's,
Like,
that's the thing about Warframe.
One of the things I've also been telling Tessa is, look at the actual percentage of status versus crit. There's no point putting 200% crit chance on something that has 7% crit.
Yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense. I'd rather just buff up the status, therefore you get more out of it. Because 30% of 60, or 30% of 40 is really good. But 200% of 7 is practically nothing, it makes no difference.
Yeah. In my experience, it definitely depends on what weapon you're talking about as well.
Yeah.
Because depending on whether or not it's a bullet hose or a beam weapon or not, it can make a huge difference in power.
Well, shotguns as well generally have low crit, but you have to think that's per pellet.
Yeah. Like beam weapons and other stuff like that is pretty good, but they usually don't have that bad of crit chance.
Yeah.
At least the modern ones. The old ones, they have shitty crit chance, actually.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go leaning into it too far, you know?
Yeah.
I know it can make a huge difference, but you don't want to put like 2 crit damage mods on it, especially when usually if the crit chance is that low, it's probably not a good idea to. You're not going to reach orange crits, you know?
Yeah.
And really, that's usually what makes the secondary good, is if it can reach orange crits with a crit frame.
Yeah.
Because the orange crits are usually what gives it the most power. When it comes to crits in general, actually, it's like that, because that's why you put vigilante mods on things. You can get an orange crit.
Yeah. I don't know, I practically always use vigilante armaments.
Yeah.
Well, multi-shot's always good.
Yeah.
Even if it is status-based, it still benefits you.
Yeah. More multi-shot and a little bit more crit. So when it does rarely crit, it can do a good one.
Yeah.
I did some tests as well, and usually it's like, can it reach 60 crit chance? And usually when it reaches 60 crit chance, that means it's good on crit. Oh, what is this?
Oh, nice! I got the one of the Ephyris receivers. That means I just need to get one more, and then I can make the Ephyris Prime.
Yeah.
Kira wants to leave.
Yeah.
It's probably like, I'm not getting enough kills. I literally just made that one.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh, apparently the Hound took a Guardian Eximus's thing.
Oh?
Yeah.
Nice.
We have the Guardian Eximus stuff on us. I don't know. The closer and closer it gets to my birthday, the more and more like
shit that's happening.
Yeah. And it makes it to a point where it's like I kind of don't want to go to my birthday. I just want to be home. So we're gonna go to Chili's, and I'm like, I hope nothing happens. And I was saying it's like it's usually like some other like person that's causing these issues, but like now it's animals and shit. My dog just causing some major shit. It just happens to be usually something that's caused by a person or an animal now.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. Except for the actually no, I think the power outages, they're actually rolling blackouts.
Yeah.
Because they're fixing some telephone poles. But apparently telephone poles were damaged by somebody. I'm like, who the fuck would damage a telephone pole?
Why the hell would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, some people.
There's emergency maintenance do something. And I'm like, whoever did that is a fucking asshole. Because it broke my router. I'm just really glad that whenever I'm talking about it with somebody, when I'm trying to get it fixed with like some professional companies, they've been doing well by me. I know, like, when it comes to companies, actually, things have been getting a lot better. Like,
that
even,
depends
like,
on where you're at.
Been getting a little bit better. Yeah.
Depends on where you're at, too.
Yeah. I think it also goes with video game stuff, too, because video game companies have been getting punished for doing stupid shit, and have been getting rewarded for doing smart shit.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of dumb shit that's been happening recently.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the big massive layoffs.
Yeah.
As a lot of people have explained on YouTube recently, the massive layoffs do help your bottom line at that instant, but a lot of the time they hinder you.
Yeah. I think definitely I'm hoping that because like the big guys are usually trend followers. I hope they follow the trend of putting out good games rather than just putting out a bunch of nonsense.
No, that's not what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's definitely not what's gonna happen, but I wish it would.
Because unfortunately, putting out a good game requires too much effort.
Yeah.
So instead, we're gonna continue to make shit and hope that you're paying premium top dollar for it.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones is said to be a quadruple A styled game, and I'm like, okay, so triple A wasn't good enough, but this is a quadruple A game, so you're saying it's better than Assassin's Creed 4? Seriously?
Yeah. That's just them saying that it looks good rather than plays good, and they just want to have an excuse to make us pay them a lot of money.
Yeah,
Skull and Bones has been in the works for a really long time too, so it's
know.
Yeah. Somebody was playing the beta and they're like, wait a minute, this is just the ship combat and no melee combat, no fighting on the ship? What? I mean, it looks good, but
it looks good,
but
here's the thing.
It doesn't play good.
Basically is just a ship game. I'm sorry, I've gotten more thrill out of a mobile fucking game.
Yeah.
And that's for free! I don't have to pay $70!
Yeah. It's just their excuse on why we should pay $70, and I'm like, I don't want to pay that much.
Okay.
I think that's the...
I don't mind paying the amount when the game is worthwhile.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom was a great game. I have no problem paying $70 for Tears of the Kingdom. I have no issue with that. Because it's a very well-designed game. It has more to do than just simply... Okay, so yeah, you can climb mountains. That's the only thing that's like saying, okay, you can climb mountains, so we designed a mountain game. Okay. Yeah, and there's also some areas that you can go talk to people. Guys, this isn't the Sega Genesis time. That's not something new and exciting.
Yeah. I think the only thing that stopped me, actually there's a couple of things, but the main thing that stopped me from getting Tears of the Kingdom was the weapon durability thing. I still really don't like that.
I don't either. My biggest thing is I wish there was some way that you can repair it, maybe upgrade it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the combination system is kind of unique, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I kind of hate having to, if you're gonna go battle a tough enemy, you literally have to bring a full arsenal of various different weapons.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a single, like even just a silver bokoblin, which is the strongest that they get. There is no way you could bring down a silver bokoblin with just one weapon. Now, granted, yes, there is some ways that you can make kind of really OP weapons. Yes, I'm aware of that. But I'm talking for the generic player that's not going to be using glitches to make their weapons. That's just not feasible.
Yeah.
Like, you get the factor of not being able to one-shot, but, you know, I should be able to at least kill a high-ranking enemy with, you know, one weapon, don't you think?
Yeah.
At the very least. Like, if we're talking something on the aspect of, whatchamacallit, the horse enemies, I forget what they're called right now.
The Lionels?
Yes. If we're talking on the Lionels, okay, yeah, that's a bit of a tougher, that's like a mini-boss. So yes, that makes a bit more sense. But a bokoblin, and having to go through about 7 weapons just to take down one? And then you get one horn out of that?
Yeah.
That's kind of insanity.
And in most cases, that's why people start looking for glitches like that, actually. Like, there is technically a way to repair it. It's like the octo...
Oh, I know.
But you also run the risk of dying from getting hit with your own weapon.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious, but if you're trying to actually do something legitimately, it's not a very good way to do it.
Yeah.
You give it a weapon and then it spits it at you and it hits you and you die. Well, you just wasted 5 minutes, and most likely you probably didn't save first. And most players won't be able to figure that out either. Ooh, nice.
Okay, that was very lucky. That was very fucking lucky.
Yeah.
That was just a regular relic. I did not radiant that at all. Or did I radiant it? I don't remember.
I think I gotta go as well.
No. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm just tired, and I should probably just like get something to eat, because I'm that kind of tired. I got the munchies really badly.
Yeah, I know, and I gotta cook supper because my wife is too lazy.
Yeah.
I'll probably be on later, but I'm gonna probably hop off of stream.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you all for coming in. I am gonna hop off tonight. Next stream is on Saturday. I have the period listed in Discord. Hang on. Okay, next stream is gonna be on Saturday at 12:30. Specifically new player focused. But anyways, talk to y'all later. Bye for now.